Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to talk about a mission that leaves a lot of people confused. It's a mission you have to do shortly after you get to Ops 66. I know that a lot of people watching my videos are still not in that area, but at some point you will get there. And I know that a lot of people are confused when they get this mission, and it's the mission, the Allseeing Eye, that you see on the screen here. And it just says intercept 6 cultist transmissions and nothing else. The problem with it is, as you can see, it's one of the golden missions up there. It's one of the main storyline missions. So if you want to progress any further, you will have to do it. But to do it, you need to know what to do, because the explanation is not that great. And if you click on the info button there, the text that they are telling you, if you haven't read it, as I usually do, then it will just tell you kill the messenger. So not so much. This is just a screenshot I made before I did the mission, just because I knew when I start doing this mission, I have to do a video on it to help people get over it. And so we have to get back to the game. The cultist messengers are the ones you have to kill to get the cultist messages. And for this, you have to find certain systems. And those systems are hazard systems, but very special hazard systems. And I'm here in the area on my map already where a few of them. One of them is Talokan. It's the lowest level one I could find. It has Nameless Horror Level 2. Level 2 is the lowest one I could find, so there is no Nameless Horror Level 1 as far as I know. And you have to go to one of these Nameless Horror systems to find what you need. And they go up higher levels as well, but when you're Ops 66, you might want to go low still, because you still haven't built the rare 6-star ship or something. And you can immediately do this when with your uncommon 6-star ships when you reach Ops 66. But let's have a look into the system, what I mean. And for that, there you see once again why the NX-01 is so important, because you will need a lot of patience and you need the NX-01 to get you through this. You see a lot of ships in here, and those ships are Eternus Crusaders, Eternus Seekers. The Crusaders are the battleships. The Seekers are the explorers here. And from time to time, you will see, great, there is one, an Eternus Messenger. Those are the ones you are looking for. And if you look at the rewards, we have one of the problems I had when I did the mission. This one does not have what I want. It's like the normal scouts that you're hunting. They don't always have the intelligence messages you want to collect. And in this case, this one doesn't have the cultist message. But if you find a messenger that has it, it will show here in the rewards. So let me quickly look if I can use my NX-01 again, because here is a system, and that's why I did it here, where you have two systems very close to each other with nameless horrors. And that's why I did most of my hunt here in this area. So let's have a look at Moncreat now, if I can find another messenger. Here are a lot of interceptors as well, but there's is it zealots or zealots, and those are not the ones we're looking for. We're looking for another messenger here. And as you can see, it's hard to find, because they have not a very good respawn rate, but at the moment nobody seems to hunt them, so there is another one here. And if we click on the rewards, it's another one without. So at least I still couldn't show you the messages I want to show you, but I could show you the issue I had. I found a lot of these, but at the same time I had a lot of times where I found them without the messages in the rewards that I needed. But there are other systems as well. Now I quickly have to think where that was. Creonta is another one of those where we can have a look. It's Nameless Horror again. If we... no, I didn't want to go to my bookmarks. This is Nameless Horror again here in Creonta. And we can look for another messenger here. And see if there is one. So there's not much that I could prepare for this video, because that's really a game of luck if you find them or not. And it's really annoying if you don't. But there you see why it took me quite some time to do this mission, because it really is annoying with the amount of systems you have to search to find enough of those messages. Now that's just an iron storm. There's another with Nameless Horror. So we can have a look here as well, if we find a messenger. Come on. And the messengers sometimes carry what you need to collect. And one of these here seems to be a messenger. It's not this one, it's this one. There's another Eternus messenger. And this time, this one does have what we're looking for. Those are the cold transmissions. Obviously, Scopely has an issue with the description here, but those are the ones you have to collect, and you have to collect 6 of those. That means you have to kill 6 of those Eternus messengers that have this in their cargo. You only get them if it shows in the cargo. The other 2 I've shown you, you might want to shoot them so that they respawn, and it takes a while until they respawn, and then hope that the next ones will have those messages. The bad thing is it's all hazard systems, because the Nameless Horror is a hazard, and you cannot just send a ship there and keep it sitting there and wait for the messengers. You have to go to a neighboring system. I use the NX01 all the time to look into the systems if there is a messenger with those messages, and then I jumped in from a neighboring system to destroy them, so I could stay in this area longer, because the flight times, etc. But this is exactly what you want to see if you find an Eternus messenger. Click on the cargo, and then you want to see the cult transmissions here. And if you collect 6 of those, you will finish the mission. And so it's simple. It's just annoying because of the respawn rate of the messengers, because of the fact that a lot of those messengers do not contain the messages you want. But as you could see, I already finished it. So with a little bit of patience, you can do that. And I hope that I could take a little bit of headache away from a lot of people that are just approaching Op 66 and have never heard about this, because that is something you really need to know, because the description of the mission is not that good. If you want to add something about this mission, please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.